Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. The homestand continues with the second of two between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by, you kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
In now is Adam Eaton. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short, taken in by Gregorius. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Yankees are challenging the
okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one just missed outside. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And the last 3 hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Murphy at second with 2 down. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Here it comes on 0-2. Missed with a slider. Strasburg is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
The 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Murphy over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. From the stretch. Popped high in the air. Murphy is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. In now is Anthony Rendon. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Tanaka sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Here's a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, comes in with 15 hits in 48 ABs. He's doubled off him 8 times. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is foul right side. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. Stanton stands at second with no outs. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. Home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting set.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he takes a bold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The average coming in, 257. A dozen home runs and 34 driven in. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two. Nobody out, runner on first. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. But they strike for three in the inning. Two on this two-run home run. We've played two. It's now 3-0 New York. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's in there for a strike. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break, finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. One out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eddie Villarreal, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. picked him up. Bird moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Villarreal shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 3 and the Nationals nothing. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Striding in now for the Nats, Daniel Murphy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Brian Goodwin. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nationals gone in order. Still down 3-0. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is eaten. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Riding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 3-0. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for Washington, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He makes the running play. 2 down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A ball and a strike now to Bird.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Gardner carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Ready with the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Walker.
Here's Neil Walker as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Andujar over at second. Bird is over at first with one away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Two men are on with two men out. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Tanaka's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Villarreal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Standing in, Trey Turner. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2. Rounded down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he's safe.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Eaton is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 1-0 is outside for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Daniel Murphy, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Taylor, the runner at third. Turner at second with 1 away. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Up next for Washington, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy, known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 0-2 home. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2 to Walker for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 8, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Anthony Rendon would be next. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 3-1. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, the 301st of his career, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Sammy Solis takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Gary Sanchez will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer. There was a big blow early on. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kendrick is right there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jacoby
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Solis, a 6'5" left-hander. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on the way. Here's a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. They trail it 4-1. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's out number one.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
Now in the box, Greg Bird. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Settling in now, Eddie Villarreal. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2-1. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Popped him up. Walker is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Eaton is off at first with 2 away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Walker. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pittsburgh area native Neil Walker will kick things off when we return. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 4-1. Joaquin Benoit is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Benoit, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Aaron Judge will be next. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch. Too high, 1-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Gets by him, a swinging strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo
Stanton now.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's going to get down out there. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D'Lo. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Flares this one over toward first. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired.
A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show as we are back at Yankee Stadium for the beginning of the 8th. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Zimmerman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. New York get their 20th home win this year. Masahiro Tanaka wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 10-2. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. He falls to 4-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.